This is my post-fight reaction to Alycia Baumgardner versus Delfine Persoon. Persoon came out. It was getting clipped early against Baumgardner. She actually got dropped, and it looked like a bad knockdown, but it wasn't. But she definitely had got dropped early, and they didn't really count it. But at the end of the day, Baumgardner came out being aggressive. She wasn't really holding back. Uh, and Persoon took a little while to actually adjust and settle down, even though she's the veteran. It took some time because when Baumgardner came out jabbing and throwing some good combinations, she caught her with that good left hook. And that was something I wanted to see. I wanted to see her go to that left hook early. And that's a punch that kind of took Persoon off guard. Kind of caught off guard because Baumgardner's not really been throwing the left hook that much in her career. The way she threw it in that combination, she usually sticks to the right hand on the right hook, and that was a very good setup she did. And I think Persoon got caught off guard way too much early in the first round. It was the barrage of punches that Baumgardner was putting together. Persoon didn't really know how to adjust. By the time she got to the second round, she started to settle down. Persoon was taking the fight to her, being aggressive. And Baumgardner was doing a lot of different things, started to turn her, hold her a little bit, try to slow things down, adjust. The fight definitely wasn't as fast as it was in the second round than it was in the first round. Second, third round, they started to slow down a little bit. And I don't know, like the clash of heads kind of happened, I want to say, in the fourth round. And that's when things started to slow down a little bit. Doctor tried to check everything to see if the fight could still go on. It didn't, but I feel like it was still a decent fight for the 4 rounds that it did go on, but very disappointed about the head clash that happened in this fight because these girls came out fighting hard, man. And Persoon, she looked like she was gonna get stopped early, but then she ended up fighting tough, and Baumgardner was definitely in for a challenge. It was gonna be a long, tough fight. And for that fight not to actually not go the way I thought it would, it definitely was a setback because that was a tough fight. That was a tough opponent for Baumgardner to have. It was the best setting that she could have it in. It was a very good setup. It was on Brinks TV. And, you know, a huge promotion. And for her, a lot of people showed up. A lot of people showed out. A lot of celebrities showed up. And for her to end that fight on head clash, that's not something you really want to see, especially with the fight card. They had a lot of great females fighting on that fight card. I was very impressed. Every fight was exciting. Um, it really was. It was almost on the same level as the Ryan and Michaela Mayer fight. I wouldn't say it was as technical, but as far as the excitement and build up, it was some very good fights on that fight card. And Alycia Baumgardner definitely showed up in the rounds that she was able to fight in. And Persoon did as well, but it was just a bad situation. I would like to see this fight done again, but who knows? I think they might move away from it and have other plans. Persoon is around 38 now. Doesn't have a lot of losses. I think she has 2 or 3 losses and I think 49 wins. So this is not somebody who's a pushover. This is going to be a tough fight. But will fans want to see it in the future? Probably not, just because of the way things played in this fight, and they've seen enough as far as the styles. But I think it would have been a tough fight, man. It really was. It would have been one of the toughest fighters that Baumgardner's been in the ring with, and we kind of seen some things that was difficult for her after some adjustments. But it was a good fight, though. It ended up being a no contest, but it ended up still being a decent fight for the 4 rounds that it happened. And that's all I got.